like I might be wired differently, I can't embrace. From all the hurt and all the pain, can you feel my rage? Growing up was bullshit, they considered me a basket case. Things change, the past is done and over with. Why'd I keep on loading on it? Why my thoughts so cancerous? Why my best friend have to die? God, can you please answer this? Why am I still agonizing on our last relationship? Maybe I'ma crumble, take a shot, I'm seeming double. You can see my stomach rumble, reason I can never settle. I have come up from the struggle, I can promise staying humble. I'm sorry for the trouble, dog, I'm sorry for tunnel. If my thoughts could really kill, best believe I would be dead. I'm out here saving lives, and sometimes I forget, cause my demons came to play, I'm by the hanging by the tail. Maybe I should pull this trigger and just lay my mind to rest. Lost in the music, this is therapeutic. About to hang it on, I don't know if I can do this. Will I rise, will I fall, will I rise, will I fall? I don't know anymore. Look at my reflection, angels versus demon. Wish that I was dreaming. Will I rise, will I fall, will I rise, will I fall? I don't know anymore. Look at my reflection, angel versus demon. Wish that I was dreaming. Will I rise, will I fall, will I rise, will I fall? I don't know anymore. I know your life ain't your balance, I can see it in your eyes. You can't even stand yourself, you pass the sun to you. So you going round a little toss and turn, hit the bite. And if it even helps you quit the partying, quit the pills, quit the drinking. And now you think it's problem solved, cause you changed your thinking. You wake up miserable, it's clear you're feeding off of evil. Take my hand tonight and I can promise you'll be always this. What about my family? I can't leave them in desire, give it time and they'll move on. Forget about you anyway. What about my friends and the impact I have made in them? Find them other soldiers, do not worry, they will all amend. It's better if you go, do not act like you have any friends. Heaven don't exist, this is it. Will you take my hand? Voices getting louder, you can fight them, best to sign your will. Show me on the darker side, through the dirty depths of hell. Lost in the music, this is therapeutic. Body hanging on, I don't know if I can do this. Will I rise, will I fall, will I rise, will I fall? I don't know anymore. Look at my reflection, angel versus demon. Wish that I was dreaming. Will I rise, will I fall, will I rise, will I fall? I don't know anymore. Look at my reflection, angel versus demon. Wish that I was dreaming. Will I rise, will I fall, will I rise, will I fall? I don't know anymore. I feel like giving up, though some things I can't explain, no. Will I rise, will I fall, will I rise, will I fall?